Tennis and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. It's a terrific day weather-wise. We're expecting all the action to be just as hot. Can't wait to see what happens out on the course. Now to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Time for the second shot into the first.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, this is tracking. It's tracking. Come on.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Just a little wandering right to left, dogleg par 5. That bunker down the left is in play. The second shot to a green that's protected by 2 bunkers on the right-hand side and a low area on the left. However, this hole, par 5, is very gettable.
This one is a fair distance here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one. Yep, that works. Nicely done.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. Well, the par 3 third is an absolute postcard here at Pga Tour.
It most certainly is. Water on the right-hand side, bunkers short and long left. Not very long, but this picturesque par 3 could be painful if you're not careful.
Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
The 4th hole at Pga Tour is a short par 4, but there's so many different ways it could go wrong for you.
Longer hitters in the game are certainly going to be tempted to go ahead and give her a whirl, but there's a lot of trouble both left and right with water and bunkers. So lay up just a little bit shy of this green, have just a short wedge for your second, but you got to be spot on. This green has got all kinds of movement to it.
See if this is up, it could be in. What touch, made it.
There's a hole out, and then there's a hole out for eagle. Sweet.
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. The 5th hole at Pga Tour, Rich, certainly makes up for what little was on option at the 4th.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee, water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
Lovely effort, that. Setting up here with a very long putt. Okay, time to return to the action. 8 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Well, the 6th tee shot here really requires a beauty.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot, into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
He is taking this on.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this one's got to be clocking in at around 32 feet at least, guys.
Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
Ooh. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And as we get to the 7th at Pga Tour, all the drama happens at the completion of the hole.
It does. You want to challenge that fairway bunker as best you can with a long iron fairway metal hybrid. You want to be as close to this green as you can off the tee because it's an island green with danger everywhere. You don't want to come into this green with much more than a wedge in your hand. 10 out of 10 marks given.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. As we head to the 8th at Pga Tour, Rich, it looks like we're heading back towards the clubhouse.
Great tee shot here at the par 4 8th. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Let's return to live play now. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The final hole of the front 9 at Pga Tour requires a very long and well-carried drive.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance. Very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, what a putt. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And hitting yet another green here today.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. The 12th hole is one of 3 par 3s on the inward half.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, Just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Over to 13, and the peninsula of this pleasant golf course comes into play.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going to move quite significantly right to left.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That was pretty straightforward. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. 14 feet to the cup. Oh, what a putt. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. That's tidy. His second shot here. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. After that, now 17 under for the tournament. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Nicely done. From about 130 yards here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The unique finish here at Pga Tour is a par 3.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waste area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That one's going to break a long way from the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And finishing up with a par here today. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say,